Hi everybody, it's Mrs. Miles recording another high level GCSE question. This one is from another Edexcel paper. It's the last question on the paper, 5 marks. Notice the quality of written communication, so how well it's set out, okay, is it easy to understand. If you're doing this topic by topic, this is limits of accuracy, or some people call it like upper and lower bounds. So this is actually from a calculator allowed paper, okay, and you'll see that in a minute. I mean, Kane, obviously you could do it without, but it would take you a lot longer. So use a calculator, save you time. So whenever you get an upper and lower bound question, I always get people to put in the upper and lower bounds on every value before they do anything else. So this road is correct to the nearest 10 metres. So that means it's been rounded to the nearest 10 to give this. So to find the upper bound and the lower bound, we halve the level of accuracy. So we go level of accuracy to the nearest is 10, halve it is 5. So that means it could be 5 above, 4535, and 5 below, 4525. Now if we do the same, Kirsty drove along the road in 205 seconds, correct to the nearest 5. So again, we halve that. So we get 2.5. For the upper bound, we add it on. For the lower bound, we take it off. The average speed limit is 80 kilometres per hour. It hasn't been rounded, so that just stays the same. So it says, could Kirsty's average speed have been greater than 80 kilometres per hour? Now, even if you couldn't do anything else, you would think, right, okay, what do I know about speed? So most of you use the triangle. So to find speed, cover it up. So it's distance divided by time. Now, that is what we would do if we just had 2 values and they said work out the speed. But it says, could Kirsty's average speed have been greater than this? So for this to be the greatest it could be, that means she's got to cover the greatest distance in the least possible time. If you think about it, if you win the race, well, it's not win a race, it's a fixed distance, but the idea to win it is you complete it in the lowest time. Now this speed could have an upper bound for the distance and a lower bound. That would give you the overall biggest speed. So if in doubt, sub it in. So the greatest distance is 4,535 meters, and the lowest time is 202.5 seconds. So when you do this divide, you put in 45. I ignore the beast of a calculator, I can't find the one that looks like yours. So 4535 divided by 2.2.5. A note about calculators, I've had this one since I was at college, so it's a good investment. 22.39. Now this is meters per second, and that's very important because a lot of people now go, oh, that's like loads lower than 80. So that's meters per second. Now we've done, well, I say I've taught you before, we've done some of these before. You're probably thinking meters per second, hang on, I need kilometres per hour. So we'll do it a little step at a time. So the first thing we're going to do is make it into meters per minute. You can do this in any order. So to get that from seconds to minutes, I've got to times that by 60. Now notice, and you might not be able to see it, that I've left that whole thing in the calculator. It's never round in the middle. So I times that answer by 60. So that means I'll cover 1,443.7 blah, 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 meters per minute. Now I need meters per hour because I'm trying to get to kilometres per hour. So I times by 60 there. Minutes in an hour, another 60. So I times my whole answer by 60. And I get 80,622.2 recurring. And my recurring symbol. Now at this point here you're thinking, wow, that's massive. Like Kirsty, she's not speeding properly. This is like meters per hour. We need kilometres per hour. So we've got to go from meters to kilometres. Okay, we're going to expect this to get smaller. I mean, otherwise Kirsty's going to have a hell of a speeding fine on her hands. So meters in a kilometre, 1,000. So we divide this by 1,000, and that looks about right. So we get 80.62, and the 2 is recurring. So in the answer to the question, could Kirsty's average speed have been greater than 80 kilometres per hour? Yes, it could. Somebody's going to go, yeah, but that's not bigger. Okay, if I said I was going to pay you £80 an hour and I paid you £80.62, you'd be going, that's bonus, that's at 62 extra pence. Okay, so it is greater, although it's not much. So yes, it could have been 80.62 kilometers per hour. Anyway, I hope everything is going well. This is to my year 11s that sadly left, but I hope everything's going well. I hope your revision's going well, and I hope to see you guys at Easter. But yeah, take care, and I'll be back again tomorrow. Bye bye.